Welcome to the fifth white light healing meditation. For those of you that are returning, I hope you enjoy this one and the series. It was a surprise for me to be doing this one this evening. I wasn't expecting to be getting all set up here in a quiet night and recording this. I don't quite know what I'm going to be doing or where we're going. Well, I do know the final destination or part of the destination. And this meditation is going to be more about purification with the fire. So, for those of you that are new here, I hope you enjoy it. My name is Suzanne Bertolis, and I own White Dragonfly Healing in Cambridge, Ontario. And I really enjoy doing these meditations, and it gives me a chance to be creative and channel my team through, listen to them as they drop the storyline into my head as we're going along. The whole point of doing the meditation is for healing. So the point of it is to relax, quiet your mind, and just let go. You don't have to be able to visualize. It's basically just listening to my voice and allowing yourself to relax in the moment. And your team, your guides and angels that walk with you will take you to the most appropriate place where you're meant to go to gain insight or information or for healing. Okay, it'll bring clarification to you one way or another. So I hope you enjoy it. So as we get going here, it's important for you to know that I'm actually recording this in my living room right now. So there may be background noises that you hear. And just go with the flow with that. Anything that you do hear in the background is going to help you go a little bit deeper naturally. And that noise is meant to be here to help you in one way or another. Okay. So what I want you to do is take in a nice deep breath. Fill your lungs and expand your body. And let it act like a magnet so that it attaches to any low energy you have in your body. And as you release and breathe out, you're going to let go of all that negative tension that you have from the day. And take in another deep breath. Breathe in your own timing. You don't have to stay with my count. And release that air. This time when you breathe in, I want you to breathe in the white light that surrounds you. All the positive energy. And let it fill your body as it eases your mind and releases any doubt or uncertainty that you have. And then release that back to the universe. So just take a couple more deep breaths in your own time and when you're ready. I want you to imagine that you're standing in the middle of a beautiful field. Tall green grass that's blowing in the wind. And you can see for miles and miles. way off in the horizon. Nothing blocks your view. You can see for miles. I want you to turn around and look in the other direction. And you're going to notice that you can see for miles and miles in that direction also. There's blue skies with only a few clouds floating by. You can still see Arabian circling above you, but she's just following you today. As you start to walk through that field, in any direction you want to go, you can feel a presence on your left-hand side, but you keep walking. The feeling of that energy beside you is comforting and very familiar. You can't see it, but you can feel it all the time, walking with you. Look ahead of you, and off in the distance you can see the clouds just resting on the horizon, close to the ground. They're wispy and fluid, and they're just drifting along peacefully, silently. Let's walk towards those clouds. You can still feel that presence with you, walking with you. It's almost like they're guiding you. As you get closer to those clouds, you realize how close to the ground they are. They're really not that high up. It's almost like you can reach up and touch them. You see the flowers around, and there's a few trees scattered here and there. As you keep walking, though, you notice that the field is coming to an end. The grass is starting to get sparse. As the grass gets thinner, you see that there's sand on the ground. And the more you walk, the more sand you see. Look at the color. Look at the grains sparkle from the sun reflecting off it. It's warm under your feet, and you can feel it trickling through your toes as you walk. Soft and warm. And step by step, You get closer to the edge. Of course, you didn't know there was going to be an edge there. But there is, because now you're standing at the top of a cliff. It's like that guide that's walking with you brought you here for a reason. As you look around, you see that there's a wooden flight of stairs going down. I'm not sure if it looks safe or not. You have to make that decision. You have a couple choices here. You can go down the wooden stairs to the bottom, where you see the ocean, 3 shades of misty blue water. Or you can stay up top with your guide and just look around and enjoy the peacefulness of what you can see. If you turn to your right, you'll see that there's a magic carpet lying on the ground. That's your second option. You can go down the stairs, or you can connect with the carpet. It's your favorite color. It's got blankets and pillows, and it's very cozy. Your guide is indicating that you probably should go on the carpet and save the stairs for another time, unless you've already made that decision. If you've chosen to go down the stairs, you can continue on your journey, and hearing my voice won't be distracting. You'll be able to travel to wherever you need to go today to learn information. But if you're going to go on a magic carpet ride, then I want you to get comfortable. Cozy into the blankets and the pillows, and just rest your body. You can feel the carpet gently shuffling underneath you as it prepares to lift off the ground. Your guide is urging you to go on the ride, and he'll wait there for you when you come back. The carpet's lifting off the ground, and it's hovering high above that staircase. As you look down, you realize that you really need to be where you are right now. You have a better vantage point from where you are, high up in the air. You see below you and above you and all around you. So just relax and float on that carpet as it drifts on the wind and the current takes it to where it needs to go. You can open your eyes if you want, or you can have them closed while you're lying there. But the destination for this carpet ride today is to take you to the white light of the sun for purification. So I want you to just relax and allow the carpet to flow over the ground below you and over the ocean. You can even see that mountain where the healing chambers are. We're not going there today. We're going to float right over top of that healing chamber and continue farther and closer to the sun. You can feel the warmth as it radiates towards you. The bright white light, the rays beaming down in all directions. Misty, white, purifying flames of the sun. As you get closer, that white light gets brighter and brighter. But it doesn't get hot. It's warm and welcoming. And it's safe to get closer and closer to that sun. The closer you get, the more detail you see. And although the flames of that sun look white, if you look a little closer, you'll see that they're actually the colors of the rainbow. Violet, red and orange, blue, yellow, pink, and green, turquoise and indigo, and all the other colors in between. This is the rainbow frequency. The rainbow light is here to help you heal. As the carpet gets closer and closer to that sun, the rays start to wrap around you and pull you closer like a hug. Closer and closer to the sun. It's brighter and brighter. You can feel the carpet starting to slow down as it glides to a point where it has to stop. It has to stop because there's such a strong energy there in front of it. You need to take note here and pay attention to your heart, because that energy wants to know what you want to let go of today. I want you to think about that. Think about whatever is troubling you. It may be something little. It may be something life-changing. But you can be assured, whatever it is, the white sun will purify it for you. So just take a deep breath. Breathe in that thought and let go of that emotion. Release it to the sun and watch as the sun burns that thought that no longer serves you. And it purifies it, releasing it back to the universe with a positive intention. You can feel that energy. It's beautiful and comforting. That white light is the energy from our Creator. And He's so special. And He's pretty magical. If you pay attention, you'll be able to feel the Master Healer as He comes closer to heal that place in your heart. You have a decision to make. You can allow Him to lay His hands and mend that wound. Or you can tell Him that you're not quite ready yet to let it go. Either way, each time you think about that thing, it gets lighter and lighter. Releasing a big portion of that today in front of the sun was a big step. But it's a process. And Jesus is going to step aside now and allow you to move closer to the sun. You can look straight at it. It's not going to hurt your eyes. And if you look closely enough, you're going to see just how magical He is. As He opens the doorway for you to slide right through with that magic carpet. You can feel the shift in the energy as you move through that opening. I want you to pay attention to what's on the other side as you slip through that portal. What do you see? Take a look around you. You may see stars in the sky, or you may see the mountains, or a beach with a beautiful, beautiful sunset. Whatever you see or feel as you go through that opening is what you're meant to experience today. And it's okay if you can't see. Just feel and know that you went through that doorway as a little gift from God because you let go of something that no longer served you. So now you have a little bit more room to let in that wonderful light feeling of happiness or joy, love or abundance, any positive, heartfelt emotion is there for you to take, to replace that spot where you let go of that emotion that did not serve you. So take a few moments in this space and observe, feel, expand. bring your attention back to the carpet and hold on, because God wants to lift you higher and higher, closer to Him. Feel that vibration. Allow yourself to float higher on the carpet. And the higher you go, the more you can see. When you're up this high, you're not really in a body. It's your spirit. And you can turn 360 degrees. You can go forward in time or backwards. You can go up or down. You can go to where the colors are for healing. Or you can fly with your avian, because she's still with you. And take another moment and enjoy the view. Safe on the magic carpet in your spirit form. It feels like you're one with that carpet, because it's your personal travel vehicle for this journey. So I want you now to imagine you're starting to go in a spiral. Let's go counterclockwise. As you go lower and lower, the carpet is flying in a circle. Back down toward that doorway. Slowly, so you can observe from all sides. As it spirals back down towards the backside of the sun, where that door is waiting for you to pass through. You can see the bright light shining through it from where you are. It's kind of hard not to see that. As you get closer, you feel that guide who was waiting back on the top of the cliff. He's waiting for you now at the door, for you to come back through. And he'll accompany you back down through the sky. And as you get closer to the ground, you can see the ocean and that wooden staircase. Because you weren't quite sure where you wanted to go the first time, we're going to let the carpet go below the top of the cliff to the bottom of that staircase. And we'll let it land on the sand at the bottom. can feel it gently shuffling into the sand, letting you get a firm grip on the ground, get your balance, feel anchored in. You can stand up now. Stand up and walk up to the water. 3 shades of misty blue lying on the ground. It's sparkling, clean, pure water. You can even dip your toes in if you want. It's warm and welcoming. You wouldn't want to come all that way and not be able to dip your toes in the water. Let's start to go back up those stairs now. And each step you take as you go up those stairs, you're going to feel lighter and lighter with each step you take. Up, up, up you go. Feeling that warm wind, and your guide is right behind you. As you get to the top of the stairs, you can look back down and see the carpet on the ground, down by the water. It's going to wait there for you if you ever decide to come back. And the next time, maybe you can go down the stairs first and see where the carpet has to take you. As you're walking back through those fields, I want you to stop at a place that feels right for you, knowing your guide is still there. I want you to stop, and I want you to turn around and take a look at your guide. Take a close look and look into the eyes. You may recognize the guide, or you may not. It may be a person. It may be an angel. It may be an animal. It may be a being from another star system or planet. Whoever your guide is, let them reveal themselves to you. Listen for a name or something that you'll remember. Ask your guide if there's a message for you. Whatever your guide has to share with you is special. So keep it with you. Keep it tucked in the back of your mind and carry it with you always. And you can watch as your guide turns to walk away, waiting for another time for you to return so you can journey together again. You can continue to walk through the fields, or you can sit quietly or lie down and look up at the sky. Whatever you choose to do now is perfect for you. And while you're doing that, remember that the white light from the sun is scanning you and healing you. And it will stay with you, giving you just the right amount of energy, healing energy, that you're able to have at this time. It will stay with you until you've had the perfect amount of healing. So enjoy the rest of your time, wandering or lying. Reflecting, thinking, healing with the angels.